I vowed, nakikita niyo na sa harapan, di ba? So, sorry kasi hindi ako maka-video also ngayon kasi tag neto, pag nalalagyan ko ng video, sobrang laki ng upload ko, sa natatagalan ako mag-upload. So, I want to finish this fast kasi I need for them to watch this immediately kasi para meron na sila. Pero yung part 1 I have uploaded it. So, okay yung part 1. Pero syempre, dito yung specifics, no? So, again, ayan, I promise to keep it a little shorter, sabi po ng audience. So, kasi as you can see naman po, guys, no, actually, I'm writing it down, no? So, actually, it's live, no? It's live. Tapos, parang pag nasa lecture ako, and then the next time that I will do is, I'll be recording it pag nasa nasa classroom. So para mas iba naman yung lagay natin, tapos yung cam is facing doon sa mga I mean nasa likod siguro ng mga audience natin. No? So again, I'm sorry kasi mahaba yung oras kasi it's actually live when I record it, and I don't actually after mga ilang months na ito, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use a new one kasi hindi siya bago. Okay? So, let's dive to the specifics, no? But we will still go back to the basics, no? Lagi tayo would go to the basics. Saka 'di ba, as I told you before, I love quotes, no? So this is my first quote, okay? My first quote, okay? So my first quote for today is I'm gonna use a green color, no? The first quote of the day. So okay. So all, okay? Ayan. Gonna put all again, no? All. Okay? All diseases, okay? All diseases. Yan ang ibig sabihin yan. All diseases, I don't care what it is, no? And you also don't care what it is, no? All diseases that are caused by a viral infection or by a virus, no? All diseases, if this is caused, okay, if this is caused by a virus, no? A virus, yan. Tingnan mo yung, about the good thing about my quotes, diba? All diseases, if this is caused by a virus, it all starts with a flu-like symptoms. O, diba? So, you see, it all starts with a flu-like symptoms. O diba, hitting 1,000 birds with one stone, no? With isang sulatan. So when you see pag ang cause is a viral or virus, no? The cause of a disease is a virus. The initial symptoms would that would appear would all be a flu-like symptoms. So pag virus ang cause, all the same, they'll be unang presenting signs would be a flu-like symptoms. So yan, so gonna put it here na the first presenting sign, okay? The presenting signs, yeah, would be a flu-like symptom. So ayan, so what are these very common flu-like symptoms? So ito yan, so just gonna use a blue na color, no? So they have your low grade fever, they have fever, no? They have fever. Okay, this is around 38 degrees Celsius, no? 38 degrees Celsius. So meron silang yung the usual, 'di ba, we have yung body pain, no? Muscle ache actually, 'di ba? Joint and muscle aches, 'di ba? Yung meron tayong ganyan. Yung sinasabi natin, sakit ng kasukasuan ko, ganun. 'Di ba? Muscle ache. Yeah, minsan accompanied by joint pain, no? So may ganun. So muscle aches, then ano pa? Yung syempre you feel weak. Yan yung you feel down, 'di ba? There are times that paggising mo or before ka nagkasakit, you will tell yourself, parang nangihina ako, magkakasakit ako sa after 3 days, no? 'Di ba? Ina-anticipate natin yung sickness. So that's like you already know na you are weak. 'Di ba? So ganun 'yan. So you have body weakness. You are body weakness or malay. Then you have ano to? So you have a runny nose, yan, runny nose, pero yes, runny nose, pero I want you to know yung yung medical term. Ano yung runny nose na term? Said the other day sa live session ko sa sa room mismo. So, diba? Runny nose is what? It's actually your rhinorrhea, no? It's your rhinorrhea. So forgive me for my spelling. If mali ako, then you just correct me with the spelling, and I don't care, no? So sa exams naman, they are all correct spelling, no? So ayun. So it's rhinorrhea, no? So that's your runny nose. They also have, what is this? They also have yung they have sipon, no? They have sipon. Ano tawag dati dyan sa sipon na yan? They have anong tawag yun? Common cold. Di ba sabi natin? Have your common cold. Okay, so you have common cold. So ano yan sa medical term? Alam niyo yan, you know that, I know. No? Alam niyo yan, you know that. Just forgot about it. It's what you call, starts with the letter C. It's your coryza. No? It's your coryza. Yan. Pero other term nito is actually ang tawag nito is like it's coryza is rhinitis yon. Yan. It's rhinitis. Yan. It's rhinitis. So yan. Pero huwag niyo pahirapan sarili niyo. Kaso just place this there, you know why? Kasi sometimes instead of saying runny nose sa exams, no, they put rhinorrhea, they put coryza. So what if you do not know coryza and rhinorrhea, then you are actually dead in the water kasi you only know what, the common cold and the runny nose sa choices. So I always put the synonym of this of these terms. Okay? So ayan, so kaya napapatagal tayo, no? Kaya sabi ko nga, you bear with me kasi ganun talaga. Meron din tayong conjunctivitis, no? Minsan, 'di ba? We have mainit yung mata natin, it's irritable, it's itchy, yan, 'di ba? So meron din tayong conjunctivitis if we have flu-like symptoms, no? We have conjunctivitis. Okay? So ano pa? Yung other common when you say flu, meron kang headache, yes, definitely. So dapat nga I place that sa top kasi actually yan yung mga very common na tawag nito, it's always at the top, no? Headache, it's your headache, no? It's your headache. Anyway, yung muscle ache pala, this is also called your myalgia, no? Myalgia. Okay? So myalgia. So anong kayang color dito? So baka magdikit. Okay, so just the darker blue na lang. So yung spelling na lang ang you take note, no? Myalgia. So that is your muscle ache, no? So ayan. So you also have a sore throat, syempre. Yeah. Syempre, it's a flu. So you have a sore throat, no? So you have a sore throat. Sore throat. Okay? So we call that your starts with the letter P. Alam niyo yan kasi very common yan. Pag ano tayo return demo sa upper respiratory tract, 'di ba? It's what you call pharyngitis, no? So pharyngitis. Okay? So and ano pa? Syempre when you feel weak, yan. When you feel weak, syempre automatic nagkakaroon ka ng ano, you feel na ano, you feel na you don't like eating, no? So you have ano, you have loss of appetite, no? So pero we hope na hindi naman siya would lead to anything problem, kasi syempre body weakness din yan loss of appetite, diba? So you have a loss of appetite na. Sure. Pag ako masyadong madikit kasi guys dito sa ano, pag wala akong video, halos nakadikit na yung mata ko dito sa ano dito sa tawag nito, halos nakadikit na ako dito sa screen. So that's what I hate the most, kapag kaya talagang lumalabo yung paningin ko Okay. So we have what the others. We have may cough basa, do this patient has cough? Yes, definitely. Cough, no? May chills, yeah, kasi may fever. Okay, you have fever. So gonna put it on the other side, no? Kapag dito ka na yan, so ibig sabihin merong accompanying other symptoms, no? It's like your chills and if it's too high, syempre they shiver, no? So, sabi nga ni sino nga to, oh, I love you when you doing like that, diba? Sige nga yung kumanta nun, you shiver, diba, sabi yan, ganun yun. So anyway, okay, so so these are your flu-like symptoms, no? So kasi sabi ko nga dito, no, all diseases, walang exception, kasi one of our problems yan one of the problems of nurses are looking for the signs and symptoms. Kaya ako si Mr. Symptoms, okay, I'll teach you how to look for the appropriate symptoms. Mas maganda yan, I can help you with that, no, it's just, sabi nga namin, it's just up and it's just down, no? So you have to separate, no, the ups and the downs. So ganun lang yan, that's how easy it is, no? So that's your flu-like symptoms. Kasi naalala ko to because hepatitis is a viral infection, diba? Sabi nga natin, hepatitis is a viral infection. So sabi natin, ano ba to si hepatitis, no? Ano ba to si hepatitis? Hepatitis is actually when you look at it, no, hepatitis is actually a is a infection, no, that is caused by hepatitis virus, no. Tapos it's the affected part ng body is your liver. So ganun siya. Okay? So walang kahirap-hirap, diba? So hepatitis. So this is a viral infection. So ayan na si viral infection. Okay? Caused by your what we call your hepatitis virus, no, hepatitis virus, no, virus, so which affects your liver, no. So sa dami ba naman ng gusto niyang tirahin is si liver pa, di ba? Viral infection, hepatitis virus, which affects the liver. Yan, lagay natin dito. Which affects the liver. Lover boy, di ba? Di ba? Sikat kasi yun di ba na, patalastas. Basta every time I see the liver, I just say that, liver lover boy. Okay. So anyway, sabi nga natin, sa dami ba naman ng sasaktan niya, it's yung liver pa. 'Di ba? Kawawa, no? So, 'di ba? You know what the liver does, and yung liver natin ang dami niyang trabaho. 'Di ba? Sipin mo siya pa yung magiging problem when you have a hepatitis. 'Di ba? Kasi ito si liver natin, nabubulok, nagkakaroon tayo ng liver cirrhosis with this one, and it can even go it can even turn into a liver cancer, 'di ba? Kapag it worsens, hindi and na wala namang treatment when it comes to hepatitis. Pero the good thing about it, kasi we have a vaccine. Tama ba? So before I proceed with this one, so nashutan na naman ako ng anything. So the good thing about, 'di ba? The good thing about this is actually, sorry for the color. Okay naman, di mapagtan. So good thing about this is, tawag nito? Swerte pa din tayo. Why? Kasi we have actually a vaccine to prevent this, no? We have a vaccine. Okay. So color yung problem ko is the color So, sige, I'm gonna go with the brown. Sige, vaccine. Diba? So, we have a vaccine for this. No? So, we have your hepatitis vaccine. Diba? So, that's the best thing about this. Kasi we can actually prevent this. No? So, can actually prevent this. No? Can actually prevent. It's preventable. No? Preventable. No? Kasi meron tayong vaccine. And it's given at really young. So, when is this given? Diba? Tingnan nyo. So, your hepatitis vaccine is actually given very young, no? Very young to. So, ano kayong color natin? So, nag-opt with the blue na lang ulit siguro. Okay. So, at birth, no? At birth. So, paglabas, diba? Pagkapunas, yan. Diba? At birth. Paglabas, we are given the first dose, no? So that's yun yung first dose natin at birth. Okay, at birth. So first dose. Yun. That's the first dose. O, kailan yung next doses natin? Okay. Our next doses would be 2, 4, and the 6th month. So yun ang tatandaan natin. So it's the it's the second, okay, the 4th, and your 6th month. Okay, it's your 6th month. Okay, nag-overlap that's what I hate about how I write it. That's the best about how I write it when you want to really study or to be very good, kasi it's all in your sheet, no? Isa lang yan. Di kayo will not go look for the page, no? It's on the first sheet. So at birth, then you get it on the 2nd month, the 4th, and the 6th month, no? So we are actually pretty protected, no? Against hepatitis. So yun na lang. So minsan what happened before, kasi yun nga, damay-damay, what happened to the unfortunate with the Dengvac siya, no? Kasi yun nga, as in remember ko yan. So kasi what happened before is nagkaroon ng scare sa vaccine, kaya tawag na to, that lawyer, lawyer na yun when she speaks, kasi it's okay, no, if you're binabash yung something like yung Dengvac siya na problem, pero di ba, putting a scare on all the vaccines, so that is very effective, that keeps us away from this, tawag dito, from this infection, di ba? Sipid mo sa ibang bansa, guys, wala nang polio, minsan meron pa din tayong polio, di ba? Polio is already gone. in most of the countries, no? Pero tayo may polio pa din, 'di ba? So, 'di ba? Just minsan yung information dissemination is really is still a bad thing, no? Gaya niyan yung nangyari nga dun sa it's just the the other vaccine. So yun yung nila, what do you call that? Yun ang i-bash nila, not the one that works, no? So yan, no? So that is how we prevent it. We're given with this, kaya we are actually protected, no? Protected, 'di ba? Kaya nga when you kailan yung first pag adult nyo, 'di ba, ngayong nursing school, kailan yung first another shot nyo ng ng hepatitis nung mga tipong I think second year yan, nung nag-start tayo mag-duty yan. So we were given a hepatitis shot, no? Tapos booster, so ganun, para lang pero they test first yung natin, no? Kung mataas yung natin, resistance natin with the virus. So kaya pag mababa, bibigyan ka talaga, pero pag mataas naman, hindi ka na kailangang bigyan, no? So ayan, so that is hepatitis. So go back to my so di ba, liver, no? So isipin nyo guys, no, yan pa talaga ang ang tinira niya, si liver. Kaya ang daming function ng liver natin. Isipin nyo, one of the most important function ng liver mo is is mag detox, no? Isipin mo, detoxification is one of its function, 'di ba? So gonna put it here, no? Pero again, the color is the problem. Parang hindi sila nagbi-mix color sana. So detoxification, no? Detoxification, yun ang natin, nagde-detoxify, nagfi-filtrate, no? So yun ang one of the function. One pa lang yun. So kaya nga, di ba? So yan, before paikutin, no? Anything that comes in your mouth, no? Everything passes to the liver for detoxification. Kaya tandaan yan. Anything that is bad to your body, sino ang unang sasalo? It's your liver, no? Kasi sa kanya, bakit everything should pass doon sa QA, no? Para tang quality assurance, kailangan dumaan muna sa akin, para makita ko, so pag nakita niya medyo mahirap, ayan, sige, sa akin ka, okay, dito ka, bago ko ipasa. It's like alam yung the best example niyan is about yung kidney and your liver. So about your BUN, no? About your BUN. Kasi yan ang mga kwento ko guys kapag pag liver, pag detoxification. Example lang, so diyan ako napapatagal, pero that's a really good learning, no, when you know that. So halimbawa, detoxification example niya. So sabi natin, everything passes to the liver, no? So walang hindi when it pag everything was if you put that in your mouth, it goes to your liver, no? So kita niyo si urea nung kwento niyan. So di ba urea is excreted in the form of a urine. Yan. So ganun ang ginagawa niyan. Excreted in the form of your urine, no? So tawag dito, siya muna, okay? So sabi ni ni kidney, besh, sabi niya ganyan, it's hirap pag taas ng ammonia levels, di ko kaya, masyado akong pagod dyan, sabi niya ganyan, sa ammonia na yan, madededbull ako dyan, I'm gonna die, sabi niya ganyan, masisira ako dyan sa ammonia na yan, no? So kasi very toxic si ammonia, mahirap i-process, kaya pagod si kidney dyan, no? So kaya nga it's you can have tawag nito, the kidneys has a difficulty, no, removing it, no, or processing it. So anong sinabi ni liver? Okay, besh, ganito gagawin ko pa. Okay, tutulungan kita para yan, easy peasy na yan sa'yo. Sabi niya ganyan. Okay, sige, i-convert ko muna to. Papaliitin ko muna to, parang easy peasy. Kayang-kaya mo yan. Okay, so anong ginawa niya? No? So, from ammonia, okay, from ammonia, tandaan nyo, okay, ito yung color. Sige, black na lang, no? Kami gusto black. Black ba to? Go green. So, from ammonia, ganun yan, from ammonia, yeah, synthesize niyan. Mas papaliitin niya to a smaller one, no? Yan yung urea nyo. Kayang-kaya ni kidney. So, Besh, kaya mo na ba to? Si urea, no? So, sabi ni kidney, kaya ko na yan. Matatapong ko na yan. Hindi na ako masyadong pagod yan. So, one of the function ng inyong liver. 'Di ba? Isipin mo mawawala yan, no? So everything that goes to your body, mabilis kayo magkano toxic levels, 'di ba? Mabilis. Ang risk niyan is mabilis tumaas yung toxicity levels natin. Yun 'yan. So pagdating sa if you have a problem with your liver. So ano pa kaya yung mga function neto? So syempre dahil liver 'yan, no? Meron yan function with your digestion. So anong color nga ganito? Digestion. Sige, lagyan ko ito. Okay. You have a digestion part. Okay. So digestion, one of its function. Okay. And your metabolism. So tandaan niyo yan pag metabolism. Pero again, okay, metabolism is just metabolism sa sa stomach. Kasi yan lagi yung naalala. When you say metabolism, it's all in the stomach, no? Not that, no? So, it's digestion and metabolism. Kasi part yan, it's the cells pag metabolism. So, sabi nga nito, meron siyang nagpo-produce to guys nung bile, no? Everybody knows that, 'di ba? So, it produces your bile, no? Okay, alam nyo naman ang very importance ng bile na yan, 'di ba? So kasi yan yung tawag niya to, it is the one responsible for for removing or transporting your fats, no? Si bile nyo, siya ang may responsibility niyan, your fats, 'di ba? So meron yan glucose regulation. Bakit? 'Di ba sabi natin na kasi sa kanya nang gagaling yung tinatawag nating guys, sa kanya nang gagaling yung glycogen, no? Sa kanya nang gagaling yung glycogen. Ano ba si glycogen? So it is just sugar, no? Glucose, no? Anong ibig sabihin? Kapag in the event na if you have a low sugar levels, yan, sabihin ni body mo, tawag na to, liver, patulong naman, mapengi nga ako ng sugar kasi medyo mababa yung blood sugar. So palabas naman tulog yung ito si ate, tulog na tulog eh. So ganun ang sasabihin. So ngayon, dahil yung need na arises, so magre-release siya ngayon ng glycogen, no? This is your sugar, no? So ganun ang mangyayari yan. So tataas sugar levels. Parang kung anong responsible, sino may responsibility to decrease your blood sugar sa katawan nyo? It's your pancreas, 'di ba? 'Di ba? Kaya nga pag diabetes, pancreas, no? So kasi si pancreas natin ang nagre-release ng tinatawag nating insulin, no? It's your insulin. So, okay, so let's forget about that muna. So, ayan. Again, it's your glycogen and madami, no? Lipid metabolism, yun. Sabi nga natin, lipid metabolism. Okay, lipid metabolism. Okay. So, ano pa? For others, pero hindi tayo masyado kasi gonna really summarize it ng mabilis kasi yun nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo, mas madami pa kwento ko eh. Okay, pero it's a beautiful thing, no? Na you'd learn so much when you have further explanation, no? So meron tayong others that your liver do. Nagkakaroon tayo ng protein synthesis, no? And your blood regulation, syempre one of its major functions. Saka guys, ang konti-konti lang yan, not for you to remember, no? Not for you to remember. Meron naman kasing notable. So anong ibig sabihin notable sa kanya lang yon. Pero those are those that are redundant, that other organs do, no, is hindi mo na masyadong tinatandaan, like anong other organs would do the same as your liver. It's the bile. So sa bile, kanino niya yan? Kay gallbladder. Bigay na natin kay gallbladder yon. Kasi minsan kasi notable, very notable. Pag nakita yung yellow yung patient, we always say it's meron siyang hepatitis, no, kaya may liver cirrhosis siya, ganun. Nakalimutan natin, we forgot na may bile din pala, no, na may bile. So you always have to remember the bile also. So protein synthesis and blood regulation, so never forget it, no. So and blood regulation. So by the word itself, yung protein synthesis, regulation. It's your blood regulation. Yan. So ayan nga, sabi natin, when you say protein synthesis, syempre, yun na yun, protein synthesis. It's breaking down your protein. 'Di ba? Kasi again, saan to nanggagaling? Kaya liver, 'di ba? Pinag-iinitan, tawag na ito. Iniingatan natin 'yan kasi your clotting factors, guys. Tandaan niyo si clotting factors. Ano kayang pinakamagandang color niya, no? Which is it would say na it is important, siguro green na lang. So when you say protein synthesis, no? Sabi natin protein synthesis, no? Breaking down, no? Sabi natin nagkakaroon tayong breaking down. Okay, we break it down. Kasi bakit? Sa protein nanggagaling, guys, tandaan niyo yung clotting factors. Clotting factors nasa protein. Okay? So kaya nga tawag na to, hindi niyo napansin if you have a client, no? Halimbawa, you have a kapitbahay na lang, no? So sabihin natin may dengue, 'di ba? If they have a dengue problem, dengue infection, no? So 'di ba, this is risk for bleeding si dengue kasi your virus tends to decrease your platelet, no? Talagang pinapababa niya yan. So risk for bleeding, no? So anong makikita niyo usually ang ino-order ng mga physician? Ang ino-order na physician is yung very simple, no, 'di ba? Nakalagay lang diyan. It's very simple na nakalagay. Aside sa medication, so I'm not saying na it's not important, pero 'di ba, ano 'yan yung makikita niya? Protein kasi, I was talking about the protein, so sasabihin niyan increase, o kaya increase, o kaya sasabihin niya add, 'di ba? Add egg whites, o 'di ba? Kasi you see egg whites kasi those yung white ng egg is a protein, no? So ganun 'yan. So instead of giving them some doctors would see we just let you monitor the for a signs of early signs of bleeding, ganun lang gagawin when platelets are low, pero they would never transfuse they would never opt to give these clients transfusion. So it's by experience, no? It's by experience by those practitioners. I've seen them all, no? Seen them all. So meron naman super excited, bumaba lang konti, no? So bababa, tawag nito, they gonna give them a transfusion ng platelet concentrate. Tapos after yan, tataas ng konti, and a few hours then bababa na naman siya. That's what your virus does, no? So some would opt out not to give them anything first unless they have signs of bleeding. So kanino yung burden nun? Kanino yung burden? Nasa nurse naman yung burden. Ngayon nakasalalay sa'yo na you really have to have the talent to look for those early signs ng bleeding. So yun yung pinaka-importante sa kwento ko. Okay? Kaya that's why napapahaba. So I'm sorry, no? Aabot na naman natin ng 1 hour, no? Sorry. So, yan. So, clotting factor. So, tandaan nyo, ano pa aside from your clotting factor? Albumin. O, di ba? Yung albumin nyo. Nalala sa albumin, di ba? Matindi yung function ng albumin nyo, guys, di ba? What does this do? No? Anong ginagawa natin dito? Ito yung nagme-maintain ng ano? Sabi natin, this maintains what? This maintain, ano kaya ang color? Wait lang. So that it would fit, no? So hindi you want pa na. Hindi siya mahirap iyan na. Sige, gamitan natin ito. Siguro bagay ito, diba? Albumin, di ba? So anong ano natin dito, which is important. Ito yung keeps your oncotic pressure. Oncotic pressure. Saan? In your blood vessel and your cells. No? So it keeps the fluids inside your cells, no? Inside your cells. So very important to, guys, no? So hindi pwedeng mababa to. So kasi if your albumin is low, o anyway, naalala nyo, ilan ang normal na albumin? Kalapit lang yan nino sa electrolyte. So it's ano? So it's your normal value is albumin normal value is 3.5 to 5.0. Okay, so tandaan yan. It's 3.5 to 5.0. O tingnan mo sinong kapalit, kapareho. It's your potassium, di ba? 3.5 to 5.0. Some would say some would say na it's 3.5 to 5.5 yung pinaka-max, no? So kaya we always opt out with to the highest, no, kung sino yung highest. So or sabi natin 3.5 to 5.5. So we always remember the highest, no? So 3.5 to 5.5, we use that. Pero again, titingnan nyo na lang, no? It's just the same as your potassium. Pero pagdating sa high side, you add up. Just remember the 5 where it ends, then add another 0.5 for your albumin na normal value. No? So ayun yan, so when doctors see that, no, na they have a low albumin, so anong ginagawa nila? They give them kung kaya naman not too low, pwede tayong we can do itong nasa taas, we can add egg whites. Pero if it's too low, syempre di naman yan kaya ng egg white. So what do we do if it's really low or it's too low? If your sabi dito, if your albumin is too low, diba? Too low, lagyan natin ng ganun para tawag nito, para alam natin na it's not a little low, it's too low. Albumin is too low. So what do? We give them we give them what? IV albumin. O, di ba? So we give them IV albumin. Wala namang iba if it's low. Halimbawa, the result would be, sabihin natin it's 2.3. So definitely it's low, no? It's low. Baka yan ang nagko-cause ng bleeding niya. Si your albumin is too low pag shift ng inyong cells, ng inyong fluids, no? So ganyan, kaya namamaga yung patient nyo, no? Kaya you see kaya the symptoms that you would see if you have edema, if you have a low albumin, you see edema, no? Kasi may fluid leak kayo, so you see edema. Ganun makita nyo yan. Saan usually? Edema sa legs, diba? Edema sa legs, you have your feet, you have your ankles pala, and then your feet. You often see it there, diba? You often see it there, diba? So ganun yan. So what do we give them? As I was saying a while ago, kasi I was looking for the color, no, to use. So you give them IV albumin. Okay, so sabi ko nga, we give them IV albumin. So ang management natin if it's low. We give them IUV. Sorry about the sound kasi I'm eating a candy, no? Kasi nagda-dry na naman yung mouth ko. IV albumin, no? So, kasi it's in the Philippines, syempre we use those brands that are present in the Philippines. So, ang brand that I remember is Human Albumin. So that's the brand that I remember, and I think it's still being used pa din, no? Human Albumin, no? Then pero dumami na yung mga brands nito. Pero basta pag sinabing IV albumin, you look for the IV one, no? We don't care about the brand. Basta you get the correct medication. So if you have a low albumin, you give them IV albumin if it's pretty low. Pero if kaya naman ng egg, no, yung egg whites natin, then yung mga distance nun is like baka 0.2 lang, 0.3, ganun. Pero if like this one, it's really low, so talagang there is a risk of bleeding for this certain types of patients. So ano pa, 'di ba? Sabi natin, no? Ano sabi pa natin when it comes to the function of your liver? Sabi natin, tawag nito clotting factors, no? 'Di ba? Clotting factors. Kaya sa protein synthesis, no? So saan na ba tayo? Kasi baka mawala tayo. Protein synthesis, no? Blood regulation. So those are the functions, 'di ba? So ano pa, no? So immune defense. Oh, that's the best one. One of the best. Siyempre, di pwede, no? Di pwedeng mawala siya. At sa color na gamit natin, it's green, 'di ba? Yan na problema ko, where to put it, no? So magkakagulo na. So here, sige, it's we put here immune defense, no? You have immune defense. So you have immune defense. So responsible for helps, no? Sa immune system natin, 'di ba? So actually yung very important yung the one that comes from your liver. Kasi itong the immune cells that comes from the liver, okay? Tandaan niya, yung the immune cells that comes from the liver. So the immune cells that comes from the liver, okay, comes from the liver. Para yung guys, no? Parang sino yan? Parang to? Parang tawag na to, parang CIA to, guys. This is like a CIA, itong immune cells na to. They are like agents. Bakit kaya I say that they are like agents? Kasi to? Identify, no? Identify and kill. Ganun, no? Di ba? You see? So, yun ang nila. Yun yung talent nila. Itong immune cells that came from the liver. Okay? Sila yung identify. You can identify it. Yan, identify. I'm gonna change the color, no? Kasi hindi na siya nag-match, no? So gonna change it to another color na. So siya yung sabi natin, like agent. You can identify. Please identify. Then okay. Then kill. Oh, di ba? Di ba? Akala mo si James Bond. Identify. Then you can kill it. Okay, can kill it. Or you can destroy it. Yan. So yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Oo, di ba? Ginawan ng kwento. 'Di ba? So that's it, pansit. 'Di ba? So that's your that's the immune defense, no? So that's very good. So this is very important in killing what? Siyempre your bacteria and viruses, no? Kills your bacteria and viruses. Okay? Ganyan natin dito. Bacteria and viruses. Okay? Saan? Siyempre may specific lang. Kasi taga dun siya. 'Di ba? Saan? Sa gut lang. No, sa gut lang. Sa ano lang, gut nyo, sa stomach nyo. Ang color talaga ko. Siguro sa black na lang. Okay, so all those viruses, no, that enters or entering from your gut. So enters from the gut. Enters from the gut. Okay, so siya yan. Okay, and one of the notables is storage, no? We give it to the liver when it comes to storage. So look, diba? Look how nice and a little organized it is, no? Kaya ka little happy, no? Kasi minsan na you see how extreme the writing is, we really have a problem. Cannot identify it anymore, no? Kaya ang hahaba na ng arrows ko. Yan ang problema ko dito. Pwede ng arrows. So, anong color na ginamit ko dito? You have your, ayan, sige. Para naman, let's use, wala na akong maisip na color siguro. Ito naman siguro. Let's use this one. So, sabi dito, storage, no? Okay? So, storage ng ano? Storage ng ano? Okay? Siyempre, storage ng ating nutrients. Very important. Okay? So, sila yan. Tatago siya ang fats, no? Vitamins, minerals, no? Fluids, no? Tatago siya yan. Bakit? So that when you need it, di ano, meron siyang marirelease, di ba? Isipin mo, glycogen, meron siyang glycogen. So, ibig sabihin, ano yung in-store niya? Sino-sino yung mga in-store niya? Sabihin natin, vitamins, lagay na lang natin in general para don't look for others kasi pareho lang naman yan. No? Minerals, yan. You have your minerals. You have your, tawag na ito, you have your glucose, no? Glucose, no? Meron ka dyan, syempre meron fats, definitely. May fats, may cholesterol. Meron siyang release, no? So yan ang responsibility niya, no? Storage ng vitamins, minerals, nutrients, yan, 'di ba? Especially yung yung ang na-store nga niya dito is usually yung lang naman, no, yung I think that's the soluble vitamins, no, yung tinatawag nating yung ADEC tapos B12 ganun, 'di ba? Sabi natin diyan ADEC, 'di ba? B12. Ito ang color. Sige, go with the darker blue. So kung vitamins to, it's your ADEC, no, CB12. Yan, turo yung CB12. So ADEC CB12. Okay? So yan. So syempre pagdating sa minerals, alam nyo naman kung sino yan, no? Ano kayang pinakamagandang i-carry, sabi na importante, sabi niya, 'di ba? Syempre, I'm gonna bring I'm gonna store the iron. It's for your blood, 'di ba? It's for your blood. Essential for your blood. Okay? So those are examples natin. Those are our examples ng function ng natin, ng liver natin. and madami pang iba, pero those are all, what do you call that, the notables, no? These are the notables. So that's why your kidneys are very important. Okay, so ayaw naman natin lahat i-blame kay hepatitis ang tawag na to, liver cirrhosis, no? So syempre, let us share the burden to the others, no? Ganun ang gawin natin kasi kawawa naman, pinagbibintangan lagi natin si hepatitis. So gawin natin, okay? So ayan, cost yun guys. Now I'm gonna, ito na yun yung ano ko, mga direction, yung wayfinder ko, no? So we have our wayfinder. So from there, now we're gonna go here, no? So that would tell you that this is your ano, this is your cause, no, other cause of your liver problem, no? So baka kasi sabihin unfair naman kay ano, liver, unfair naman kay hepatitis sa kanya lahat ng ano. Pag sabi cause, ako lang lagi ganun, ako lagi na lang ako. So no, so let's give hepatitis a ano, a benefit of the doubt, no? So other causes would be, anong sulat ko doon, it's gray and ano lang, it's gray and black. Other causes would be syempre liver, lover boy, alcohol guys, no? So you have your alcohol, one of the causes. So kaya dito what we do is we limit alcohol consumption. Ganun. So ang advisable alcohol consumption per day would be 2. No, pero problem to syempre if it's a problem, if it's yung merong alcohol abuse, no? So it would be a different problem, no? Kasi it's easy to say na limit to 2 drinks per day. Pero for a alcohol abuse person, you'll have a struggle, no? So sabi natin autoimmune disorder. So autoimmune, okay, diseases. So anong ibig sabihin when you say autoimmune diseases? Kaya ito yung I always tell you, when you see the word autoimmune disorder or diseases, you say it, no? You say it. Sabihin agad. Yung sasabihin nga, pinamemorize ko sa inyo before, no? Your body's immune system, hindi nga ganyan ang pinasabi ko. Simple lang, it's faster. Your body attacks your own body, pero you're referring to your immune system, no? So your body, that's the fastest way to remember it. Your body attacks your own body. Ganun yan. Specific area, no, kung anong gusto niya. Pero that's the fastest way how you say it. Your body attacks your own body. Your own, baka nag-overlap, hindi naman, okay na. Your own, sige, I'm gonna erase this. Your body attacks, para then you just stay in this side. Your body attacks your own body. 600 na yun. Hate that. Attacks your own body. So that is what happens, no, when you see autoimmune disorder. So ito na, so for clarification, when I say the first body, your body, first body, this means this is your immune system. Immune system. Okay? Immune system. So, attacks your own body, the next body is the which is the target, no? Yung target, no? Target na part ng immune system na hindi niya alam, in an unexplainable idiopathic way of, na sabi natin, ng cause, no? It attacks it, no? It acts as if that is a foreign material, no? Invasion, ganun siya. That's how it responds, yung autoimmune, your immune system. Okay? So, before we go to the types, ang lagi kong gustong linalagay is at the topmost part is the symptoms, kasi yan nga yung what we often see when it comes to our practice, especially nursing practice. So there are types of your hepatitis, no? So you have different types. So the different types of hepatitis would be you have hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. So those are the types of your hepatitis, no? So I'm gonna write it first. Pero to save that time, I'm gonna pause it and gonna write it so it appears like it just pops up. So here, no, with the different types of hepatitis, no, how can you say, or how can you tell, or the mode of transmission of this different types of hepatitis virus, no? So may ginagawa kami dito, no? So tandaan nyo lang to. Meron tayong quote that will be putting at the top, no? So ang quote natin would be, you just follow. Everything that starts with a vowel comes from the vowels. Ganon yon, no? So again, I'm gonna repeat it, no? So I'm gonna put it in green, no? I'm gonna use a green color, no? So again, I'm gonna say it, no? So if it starts with a vowel, no? Ganun lang. If it starts with a vowel, no? It comes from the vowels. So magiging B, no? If it starts with a vowel, no, then it comes from the vowels. So anong ibig sabihin nun, guys, no? So ayan na naman tayo, 'di ba? Kasi na-testingan ko na tong mga quotes ko na to eh. Na-testingan ko na yan. When I say quotes, when it's in English, you cannot understand. 'Di ba? Ganun tayo. You cannot understand kasi English nga. 'Di ba? So you have to use you have to read, you speak those words, no? Use those terms, no, so that you're familiar, no? Hindi yung kapag it's in a sentence, you cannot understand it already. So the vowels here sa letters is napakadali naman nun, guys, 'di ba? Sabi natin ang vowels is in Filipino is a, e, i, o, u, no? That's your vowel. Okay? So kung US, same thing, a, e, o, u. 'Di ba? So those are your vowels. So dito sa types ng hepatitis, you have A, B, C, D, E. Who's the vowels? It's A and E. So ang vowel mo is letters A and E. So yung A and E, saan nyo siya pwedeng makuha? From the vowels. So ano siya? Fecal oral, no? Ibig sabihin, fecal oral, puwet, mouth, no? O, 'di ba? Mahilig kayong magkutkot, 'di ba? Kutkot kayo ng puwet. So if you make kutkot your pet, yan yon, fecal oral yung. So I mean, doon nyo makukuha yung AE. So not literally I say na sa puwet nyo lang siya makukuha. But what I mean is you can get it from a contaminated water, you can get it sa contaminated food. That's how that's what it means when you say fecal oral. Now, it's dirty, then it goes to your mouth. Okay? So ganun 'yan. When it's your hepatitis A and E, no? So I'm gonna put it here, no? Gonna label it fecal oral. Ayan. Fecal Oral. Okay, yung route niyan, guys. Yung route from contaminated food, water. Yan. Then, how about your B, C, and D? So, ito na yan. No? Sila is, you get this from, contact. No? So, ayan na yan. Makikita yan. It's contact. No? So, ano yan? When you say it's contact, I'm gonna put it red kasi this is, again, it's contagious. Anong ibig sabihin? It's communicable. This is highly communicable. This is more communicable than your HIV. No? Tandaan nyo, si hepatitis. No? This is more communicable than your HIV. Anong sabi natin dito? Anong sinasabi ko? What I'm saying is, okay, so you can get hepatitis in 1 to 3 tries na if you get or if you have contact with a person with hepatitis. Ganun yan, no? So you can get it at the first contact or in the third contact. Yes, you can get it. That's how ibig sabihin transmissible it is. Pero yung HIV, hindi ko sinasabing hindi mo makukuha, pero there is a lesser percentage that you can get it in the first contact. Yun ang sinasabi ko dito. So kaya tawag na to, we are more careful when we, wag naman more, kasi baka when I say more careful pagdating sa ibang communicable disease, infectious disease, sasabihin natin, pwede pala tayong maging careless. Hindi. So you be careful at all times na lang. Yun na lang sasabihin ko para all. Okay? So you get this from from what? From your from direct contact with blood. Okay? So ibig sabihin, what color do I have to use? Lagpas na naman. 1 hour na naman. 1 hour, 1 minute na. Ang daldal ko kasi. So, yun. You can get it sa blood. Okay? Okay? So, ibig sabihin, anong instances you can get it? Blood transfusion, you can get it there. No? Especially before, no? No, it's really, there are problems with, getting HIV from a blood transfusion. Taas nung incidence before. Pero buti wala na yon, no? So, talagang nahinto na. So, it's like your blood transfusion. Ano pa? Di ba yung mga drug addicts? Di ba yung drug addiction? Di ba? Drug use, no? So, nang nangyayari sa drug use? Sa drug use, they share needles, no? Sharing of needles, no? So, that's how they get it. If they share needles. Sharing needles. Ito nga, it's not just about sharing needles, na? Kasi you can get this from your barber. Do you know that you can get hepatitis and HIV from your barber? Oh, you see? So, paano kaya when you say from your barber, no? Yung blade, 'di ba they use blade, razors? So, tingnan nyo, nagpapalit ba sila ng razors every time na bago ang patient? Minsan hindi. So, makikita nyo kung ano yung razor na nandun na kanina pa, yun pa din ang gamit niya ngayon hanggang sa matalim pa. They would never change it hanggang sa hindi na siya nakakaputol. No, that's the problem with that. Pero it's their responsibility to change it. It should be new, no? Pag new din ang ang customer. So, ganun, sharing of needles. So, dito yan. So, sharing of needles like sino yung okay, paano ba? Dapat sa drug addiction, so they do that. Okay? Again, sabi ko, it's just share needles kasi needles is literal needles. So, yung blades, yes, yan. Use of blades. By use of blades, no, sa barber nyo. Sa barber. Pag kayo nagpapagupit sa barber. Okay, ano pa? Sa barber. Ano pa? Even guys, you know what, yung even yung piercing, no? Body piercing. Yung body piercing. So, lagay natin yan dito. body piercing, yan, si body piercing. Okay, body piercing, tattooing, yan, isipin mo, dami-dami mong tattoo, di ka na natahimik, 'di ba? So ano yan, high risk. So you make sure na it's all sterile, no? Yun lang naman natin. You make sure that it's all sterile. So yun muna, no? So then I'm gonna cut for the part 3. So actually part 3 na, guys, sorry talaga, hindi ko talaga maano na maintain it at a little possible time, no? So hindi kaya. So gonna end this first, then gonna see you at the part 3 ng CDN. Bye, guys.